This year was my second time at NCAAs, and so it's just like, it's a matter of experience and trusting yourself and your coach and your confidence.
Was the race plan going in to just front run as much as you could and hold on? Or?
No, I don't know if you actually saw the race, but I wasn't out there until probably like, I want to say a K. I don't know how long it was, but it was probably a good like 3 or 4 minutes. I was like boxed in, and then once I finally got out, I was like, you know what, no, looking back, no.
Could you feel them on you? Like, did you have any sense of like how far behind people were?
I had no idea. I just said to myself, no looking back. Once you go for it, you go for it.
Where does that confidence come from?
My coach, he just said to trust myself and my instincts and trust that I'm fit. It's actually like a lot, like you'd be surprised. I like lack confidence. Like going into this race, like I lack a lot of, I didn't trust myself, but my coach just kept assuring me that I was fit and I could do it.
And the terrain was a pretty rigorous out there. Did you take that into account when you walked the course the day before and today? Were there certain places that you thought that you may make a difference in push downhill or push uphill?
I didn't walk the course yesterday. I ran the course, but I would have loved to walk the course. But no, I actually like, everyone online was like, no, she's gonna do so bad on this course. This course doesn't favor her. This course is uneven. She's not gonna be able to do it. And so honestly, I took that as my motivation to prove people wrong.
Yeah, what gives you the strength to go up these hills? Because you don't have many in Gainesville, and you have on the arc trainer and stuff.
To be honest, there are a lot of hills in Gainesville. Like, I don't know if you guys saw our Gainesville like golf course that we had the race on. I'm not gonna lie, that race was probably like harder. Not harder. This race was definitely a harder effort, but like that race was harder than this race to me. Like there was a lot more hills in that race.
Yeah, in that race you had trainers on, and today.
Today I got no shoes on. I ran barefoot actually. No, I wore dragonflies today. Yeah, last week, yeah. That was just, we took that as a training race and just, make it to nationals, which we did.
What did you think of the crowd and atmosphere?
It was awesome having people all around. I try to block out the noise because I don't, everyone's screaming like, they're this far. I'm like, just focus on yourself, like your race, and yeah.
Do you think you're a lot fitter than you were at this meet last year?
Honestly, I feel like feel less fit, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't make sense to you, but I don't know. I think I had more confidence going into last year than I did this year.
And was that a blow to your confidence then, getting beaten last year at NCAAs?
No, I mean, I was still proud of myself that I gave it my all, and I gave it my all for that day, and it didn't work out, and I gave it my all today, and it worked out.
Did having your team around this
weekend... Not every day is going to be your best day.
Did having your team around this weekend feel different from last year at all?
Oh my gosh. It honestly, like, it is such a, like, it's so much more fun with the team. Like, we just, like, we all hang out and all, like, we train together every single day and work really hard for this moment. So it's awesome. I went from no team last year to 5th place this year with the team. So it's honestly so surreal. Last one, best one.
Parker, you have proven yourself to be a great hill runner. I mean, Florida, not necessarily comparable to here or Stillwater last year. Where do you think that strength...
I'm not going to lie. I think that this course was hillier than Stillwater.
Okay, well, where do you think that strength comes from with you being able to really attack them and other girls you didn't see behind you, but they struggled?
I think that I have said this before, the arc trainer. I think everyone really just like doesn't believe it, but like you put that resistance up, you put that incline up, it can mimic hill. It's honestly harder than hills to me. It's like how like sprinters train with like their weight vests on. It's like you're training like against resistance. Then once you actually like going up the hill, it's like, wow, I do this every day, but like this is so much easier because like you just have no weight.
Can you get more specific? Like, what do you set the resistance and incline to when you're working out there?
So every one is different. I actually went to a gym in this town just 2 days ago, and like I swear this arc trainer was from like 1940s or something, and like it did not, like the ones I use have like the modern like touch screens, but this one like it had like half the resistance, half the incline, so I can't really give a specific one because every like machine is different, but like I put the resistance pretty high, so it's like you're really like pushing into like the weight.
So you were on an arc trainer in Charlottesville 2 days ago then?
I was, yes. Yeah. At the rec center. I think it was called, I forget the name of it, I'm not gonna lie. North Grounds or something. Yeah.
Why do you like the arc trainer versus just a typical elliptical or other cross training?
The elliptical to me is like a shuffling motion, and like the arc trainer, I don't know, I have really long legs, so like it allows me to have more of a stride, I'd say. And it's just like what I've been doing since I started cross training.
Have you done like zero gravity treadmill stuff, or?
Have I what?
Do you ever do like zero gravity treadmill?
No, I'm not a fan of it. Not gonna lie.
And since last year, you did go. Florida went through a coaching change, so you got a new coach this year compared to the last cross country season. How was that transition for you?
I was actually just talking to someone about this today. It was a very rough transition at first, I'm not going to lie, but once I started believing and trusting that everything happens for a reason, and I started trusting Palmer, it obviously won 2 national championships. So
when do you start
one
trusting?
more question.
Yeah.
thank you, Ulrich.
When did that trust, like, when was the moment of trust where you kind of like, okay, I believe in this guy now?
It was gradual. Like once he first got there, like obviously he's a very established coach. Like I know that he knows what he's doing. I have a very different approach to training, and so but we work very well together now, and I'm very grateful for him and Sam.
All right, guys, thank you.
Thanks, Parker.
Let's go.